I've seen you like over the last few years kind of just be tired of the character. Tired of like, yo, guys, I get it. I get that this happened. I get that this happened.
Yeah, right.
I get who I am. I get what I've done, but I also got a family. I got
Exactly.
people who, is that something that you've, because, at the end of the day, like you said, like people kind of, when they think of Ray J, they think of certain things in their head.
Yeah,
They
for
think
sure.
of sex tapes, or they think of reality TV, or a
Yep.
crazy Breakfast Club call,
Yep.
which was legendary, by the way.
Thanks, man.
But you're, like I said,
Thank you. I mean, some of the things people say that I've done is like, man, I seen this, or you did that, man. That shit was dope. I'm like, thank you, man.
but I just think that like you're so much more than that. Like, do you feel like now you're finally kind of getting into a space where you're just kind of at peace? Like, hey, people are gonna look at me how they're gonna look at me, but I kind of know what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I always focus on the business of everything. It's always a strategy behind it. I am burnt out of being Ray J, though. That's why I'm like, I've been telling the team, like, we got to take the J off at some point this year and just go with Ray Tron or Ray, because Ray J comes with a different kind of like
Stigma.
just it's a whole nother like life, and it's lived. Shit, I'm lit forever.
I mean, I'm sure you saw Vince Staples and his proclamations about you. Did you see that? You had to have seen that.
I seen that. I did some stuff with Vince. After that, like we did something for his I think it was his YouTube channel, but we did some funny stuff together.
I do think he's right though, because I think that when it comes down to like what we're seeing nowadays, right? Like, I think of like the Blueface Krishan show and that whole network, like Zeus Network.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, this is all like, this is like a son of like what Ray J, like For the Love of Ray J was like a show that kind of like changed entertainment.
Yeah,
like,
I appreciate
like
that.
all the antics aside.
Yeah.
Like you kind of kicked off a whole wave of like just that we see now.
Yeah, like reality is booming. Like we've been in the game for like a decade plus, and now we starting another OTT platform. It's called the Tronics Network, and we doing a compilation. We doing a bunch of like content. It's similar to the stuff that we did at Zeus and at Viacom where we at now. And I got shows on every network, 3 on Zeus. I mean, I can't count on the other like linear networks, but the new network should like take off in a crazy way too. But yeah, we just been working, man. Everything been going good.
Do you have any ownership stake at Zeus?
No, not at all. I mean, I have equity in every show that I did there.
Right. What shows were you behind there?
Well, we kicked. I mean, in my opinion, we kicked the whole network off with The Conversation. Mm-hmm. I think that was the first super successful show that Zeus had, and then we doubled back with One More Chance, Princess, myself, and Jackie Long. And then we doubled back after that, and I connected the dots with the baddies. So if you look at the first season, you see executive produced by us on the first season. And I think that's a fucking enough, because that's all the. That's like, I think with Jocelyn's show added in. I mean,
kind of like the network.
That's the powwow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, we just gonna do it again, and get in the game a different way, have most control over it. I feel like it needs a few adjustments in the reality as far as how loud it is. It needs some positive endings and some like, lessons we can learn from all the ratchet shit we might do. There has to be some kind of like lesson in love.
Arc.
Yeah,
the character arc.
Yeah, so we want to provide that too, and give everybody a chance to eat and own all their shit on the new network that we dropping. So
you're gonna have your own network coming.
It's on the way.
It's on the way.
It's on the way. Right. It's actually in motion.
We have
right
tequila.
Now. Yes. Oh, cool. It's in motion.
And some calypso.
Calypso.
Yes.
I was gonna.
Casa needs to give us an endorsement as well.
Casamigos.
Hey, George Clooney got paid.
Yeah, he did. Shout out to
I always
George.
I feel like I was one of the last people to realize that is George Clooney's autograph on the front of that bottle.
Yeah, that's his.
And it's like, oh, George Clooney's rich.
Yeah, he did that.
Because I feel like if anybody won in the pandemic, it was Casamigos.
Oh, most definitely.
Damn. God damn. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, did you just do that?
He did it.
Just a little.
You remind me of the Denzel movie Flight.
Oh yeah.
I'm not there.
You're the drunk pilot?
No, I'm not the drunk pilot.
Is there a cup around?
Do we have cups? I think.
So you got kind of thug. You got to take a big sip of this one.
Yeah, I think he's trying to convince you to take a shot of diabetes to the head first. There you go. And then a little. Oh, yeah. Yeah, hey, let me get that. Let me get one of these lemonades to chase with. Let me get a swig. Hey, we might as well all drink, right,
Come
guys?
on, bro. That's what you want, the blue or the pink?
What do you guys think is better?
Probably the blue. Probably.
Blue. 200 calories of sugar. Fuck my diet.
Cheers, fellas. We living life, man.
Hey, so tell me about the competition in the Bay this weekend where you guys are going to be having people riding bulls.
We in the Bay Saturday. We doing a bull riding competition at Westwood. Best rider, most style, kind of sexiest, best vibe, and then we gonna do in San Jose. We doing on Sunday. We're doing Myth Day party, but
So wait, we in the Bay Saturday and Sunday? Oh shit. Okay.
Yee.
Okay.
That's what we're doing. So we about to, like, the Bay and LA have always kind of been where we started getting stuff popping. So we got to get our markets that have always held us down fully in tune with the song, and then we're gonna start a little TikTok campaign too. So most creative video on TikTok. We're gonna start doing a
$25,000, and this is for an electric bull riding competition.
Yeah. And there's more to come.
So what is that?
He just got a new crib, just a creative house.
Oh shit!
Creative facility house. We're gonna do one. Doing a couple in LA, you feel me?
You gotta pull up. We doing some crazy shit over there.
We just mobbing, man. We just living life. It's like, we believe in the record,
It's a great record.
We just got right now. It's just about getting the eyes and the ears, the kids to know that it's even out. And then once they know it's out, it's like it's gonna do what it's supposed to do, But right now, that's why we here. Yeah. Let people know it's out. Let people know we got a body of music coming along with it. With the EP coming along with it, and we just not playing. We just want to make good music and make good moments, and just leave our legacy and just catch a vibe.
Is this our first interview? Together promoting the song?
Yes.
It
I
is.
think so. Yeah.
You guys never did one 13 years ago?
No, I'm talking about right now.
Oh, for this one.
I don't even know if we did one for 143
like
together.
human interaction together.
Yeah.
We never did an interview.
Good.
143. It's our first interview.
I was gonna ask you, Bobby, when you're writing, like when you're a writer like you are, right? I always wonder, like, what do you pick to keep for yourself, and what do you pick to like give away?
Man, it's always been a challenge. Like, Loyal, the Chris Brown song, was supposed to be my song. And then Nick Nack wanted to give it to Chris.
Who produced this new song for you as well, right?
Yeah. And then Ty was
Shout out to Nick Nack.
Ty was like, me and Ty worked on Loyal together. Ty was like, nah, bro, I worked on that one for you. Like, that's your song. And then Nick was like, no, bro, we got to give it to Chris. Me and Nick got in a big-ass argument. I'm like, bro, you can't, and then he finally convinced me. I was like, fine, Chris can have it. And then I convinced Ty, like, he was like, fine, Chris can have it. And Chris went crazy with it, bro. Like, and God, I'm glad Chris took it, He made that song ultra smash, you feel me?
Yo,
Shout out to Chris Brown.